Okay. My best friend wants to be my bridesmaid, but she slept with my fiance in college. Girl, just from the title, y'all are not friends, but I'll continue. Ashley, I'm engaged and planning a small destination wedding next year. My college best friend just called me crying, saying she wants to be a bridesmaid and feels left out. Here's the issue. She hooked up with my now fiancé at a party in college before he and I ever got serious. He told me about it when we first started dating, and I forgave him because it was years ago, but I've always kept her at a distance because I never really trusted her after that. Now she wants back in my life like nothing happened. Am I wrong for keeping her off the bridal party list, or am I being petty and insecure?
Okay, so she was dealing with Buddy before they even knew each other?
Yeah.
Okay, so I mean that's a whole different, you know what I'm saying?
So here's the issue, girl. You sound like the fake friend because why would you sleep with somebody that your friend had already dealt with?
Well, it sounds like she didn't know.
But when you found out, why did you continue? And why was he the one to tell you? Why didn't your homegirl tell you? So y'all be throwing these words around, best friends and friends. Like, that's not your friend, girl. And I think that's the honest conversation you need to have because
that was what I was waiting for when you read the title.
That should be dead. Like, why are you intimate with somebody that your best friend was intimate with? Why didn't your best friend tell you? Why did he have to tell you? You and that girl are not friends, have not been friends. So be real. That's not your best friend. That's your acquaintance. You've been dragging along. Tell that girl you don't trust her. Y'all are not friends because y'all never were. Because if so, you wouldn't be getting married to somebody she dealt with. That's crazy. That's dumb. This is dumb.
I don't know. Like the homie wanted to date one of my exes and marry her. I don't see the problem with it. Shit.
She said they didn't even date. They just hooked up. Why are you hooking up with anybody that your best friend hooked up with? Me and none of my friends should know what my man has anything going on. I'm not... What? What?
I don't know. Maybe it's different for us.
So you hooked up with somebody and your best friend is going to marry this person. You not looking at him weird bro, you got my sloppy seconds. It's given. Best friend. What's that movie?
What they say? One man's trash is another man's treasure.
What is that? Best Man Holiday? We ain't slept with that man. Best Man Holiday, right?
Yeah.
You saw how that worked out for them. Their friendship never went back.
That nigga kept thinking about it.
That's what I'm saying. I don't think.
He slept with her before they got together, right?
So, like, could y'all be with a girl, a female, who slept with y'all homeboy, and now that's your fiance?
So look.
And he's in the wedding.
Let's say he had hit her when she was like on some like low level shit, but I got her on some high level shit. I don't know.
And you gonna have him in the wedding?
Why not? What he gonna do?
People are so petty. I feel like you would just be thinking the whole time, like, yep, had that.
If that was the case, I wouldn't have got with her in the beginning.
Yeah, facts.
If it bothered me then, if it bothered me in the beginning.
Like, let's say, for example, like the first dude hit Beyonce. I wouldn't give a fuck. I'm Jay-Z. Like, nigga, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't...
It's kind of the same principle.
But you're not my best friend. You're not my best friend.
I mean, it's kind of the same principle because you know the nigga. Like, you know.
Who? I
don't know Jay-Z. No, not Jay-Z. Okay, so
it was somebody who married somebody, bro, and it was cool. Who was it?
You're not marrying. No.
Shit, look at Offset and Diggs, Stephon Diggs, right?
They're not friends.
But that was cool.
No, they wasn't.
They was. They had there's pictures and shit of them cooling and shit.
What?
It was cool. They was alright.
They was probably at the celebrity basketball game. What? I ain't never seen them together. No.
It'd be like
best
that, man.
friends? No.
It'd be like that, man.
No. Ain't no way. It's a no. Y'all are not friends, girl. That's dead. This was stupid.
I don't know.
It wouldn't be my first choice.
Right. It depends on the girl, for real. Like, it really depends on the girl, though.
My homie would have had to have passed on some prime.
Oh, yeah.
Like, some prime. And I was like, nigga, you tripping for not fucking with that.
Because some niggas be tripping, bro. Like, some niggas really don't be, you know what I mean? But, I don't know. Like I said, like he said, it wouldn't be my first choice. She had to be some caliber. Like,
what are you doing for your best friend? Are you inviting your best friend to the wedding or not?
Yeah. That's my homie. Why would I not?
Okay. She said she ain't never trust that girl again, and they haven't been as close.
It's gonna be awkward because he did hit. But like I said, it depends on the girl. She has to be so far. I can't care about that shit.
So what you gonna tell this young lady? Should she invite her friend to the wedding or?
How much? You say college best friend? It sounds like you're not in college anymore.
She said that
y'all ain't
cool
talk.
sense.
So I feel like you shouldn't simply because she just out of the blue like, oh, I want to be a. She want to be a what? She want to be a maid of honor?
She says she wants to be a
Be a
bridesmaid.
bridesmaid? No, like we don't even talk.
You
Why?
don't even talk.
It
Yeah.
sounds
You
like
can invite her to if she want to
She
come.
got invited. Is
That's
how
what I'm
it
saying.
sounds.
She could be in the wedding, but like bridesmaid is crazy.
That's
like,
a trip.
Yeah, girl.
She
you're
sound
not
like she
friends.
trying to do something sneaky. So that's a little different. I don't think a homie gonna do that. Like, you know.
No, this whole situation is trash.
But yeah,
write
that
in,
one's
let us know what you think.
interesting.
And please, when y'all do these, get more details.
Please. We need more history.
Until next time.
Peace.
Bye.